Hello, welcome to King's Fin Farm Chronicles, where we dive into fish farming for beginners and fish farmers that want to know more. As we all know, we learn every day. Introduction to fish farming. Now, this is a comprehensive training program, making it very quick and easy that you understand the basics of fish farming. Now, my audiences are fish enthusiasts, fish farm starters, fish farm professionals. The objective of this class is to understand the basics of fish farming, learn about different types of fish farming systems, gain knowledge on fish species selection, understand feeding and nutrition management, learn about water quality management, discuss fish health and disease control, explore marketing and business aspects of fish farming. What you need to start a fish farm. First thing you need is a pond, you need a fish, you need feed, you need mentorship, and you need a guidebook. Let's proceed. The 30 minutes class. Well, our first topic will be introduction to fish farming. And next one will be types of fish farming systems, selecting fish species. Next one will be feeding and nutrition management. We'll have water quality management. We'll have fish health and disease control. We'll have harvesting and post-harvesting, harvest handling and marketing and business aspects. For those that will stay to the end of the training, there's a special package. Let's start. Introduction to fish farming. What is fish farming? With definition terms, the practice of raising fish in controlled environment. Fish farming is a significant aspect of global food industry, providing a sustainable source of protein and contributing to food security. Now, as long as you have fish that is under your control, you control where it moves, when it eats, you're a fish farmer. So even if you just have for a small container where you put fish and you feed it, you're a fish farmer. Fish has a great impact that it has on the society. It's a suitable protein that can follow up. So for the image you see right now is an illustration of what a fish farm is. Now this is a full mechanized fish farm. It has connection. Everything is being connected, both the inlets, the outlets, and everything is being globalized. Fish farm is how a fish farm looks like. For this, like I said, this is mechanized. There are some other components different from this way. So this is just an illustration. Now let's move to the importance. We have the three major importance. We have the sustainable food source, as fish farming is a sustainable food source. That's very important. We also have economic benefit. And last one is employment opportunity. So now we'll look into this importance. We'll look into the three of them. Now, the first importance is sustainable food source. What is it all about? To refer to the practice of raising fish in a manner that meets current food needs without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own needs. Now, this involves using environmentally friendly techniques, efficient resource management, and ensuring the long-term health of aquatic system. The practice is sustainable for it continues. It's something that never stops. It will not affect the environment. The practice of fish farming is always environmental friendly. The techniques used is always environmental friendly. It doesn't cause any harm to anyone's health. You can start your fish farming in any location. It must not be in a particular desolate place. Say, the smell is as long as you take care of fish properly, you can stay anywhere and do your fish. As long as have efficient management also. So next one here we have is economic benefit. Now, what is it all about? Now, this includes generating incomes through the sale of fish, creating employment opportunities, supporting local economy, reducing dependency on white fish stocks and contributing to food security by providing a reliable and sustainable source of protein. Now, selling fish brings money. Selling fish brings money. If you have a fresh fish, you can convert to dry fish, you will still make sales. Your fresh fish there, you can still sell it out, you still make sales. As your fish, as long as your fish is from 3 months above, 3 months above, you can sell your fish. So this catfish selling, especially on catfish, I would say, fish farming helps to reduce dependency on wild foodstuffs. Foodstuff that you have to go out and wait for a longer period of time before it gets to us. No. Now, this fish farming helps to reduce the dependency on all those white foodstuffs. White one, those one will go on breakfast. Now, this also contributes to food security and also um provide a source of protein, sustainable. Like fish is a good protein. Like have you ever heard where a doctor said don't eat fish? But even if the doctor says it is among 100% is 1%. So, but doctor can say don't eat meat, don't eat this, don't eat meat. But mainly fish is a good protein for everyone's health. Now, employment opportunity. Now, this involves jobs created across various stages of the industry. Now, in fish farming, the stages of industry includes the breeding, the feeding, the health management, harvesting, processing, and distribution, as well as such as technology and farm management. Now, these are industries inside fish farming. Um, you can fit in yourself in any part of this industry. The employment opportunity is very, very high. Like eh, whoever wants to go into fish farm can go into fish farm. But pick where you like and you see you want to do breeding, if you want to do feed, like production of feed, you want to go into the health management of the fish, you want to go into harvesting, you want to go into processing, like drying your fish or try to process the fish and get oil out of it, or you want to go into distribution of fish, you find a way that you buy or you find a way that you pay people to manage the good for you. There's so many ways all around it. So upon the employment opportunity, the the jobs that is created inside of this fish farm industry, it's very, very hard. There's a lot of jobs in there. So the employment opportunity is very hard. So that is these are the three importance of fish farming. Now let's move to our next one. So our next slide is types of fish farming system. Now we're going to the types of fish farming system. What kind of system do you want to start your own fish farm? And which one do you think it should be suitable for you to follow? Types of fish farming. Now, first one we have is pond culture. Pond culture. Now, this is traditional and widely used, suitable for various species. Now, any species can go with pond culture. Even a species, is it catfish, is it tilapia, is it any fish that can be trained in your environment, you can use your pond. Now, I will show you guys an illustration, but let me just explain each of them for you first. Now, the recirculating aquaculture system is known as the RAS. It's a high tech and it's an efficient usage. It doesn't need more of water. Let me see, just like saying I have a capital, I start paying this and your capital just keep on rolling from you. You don't need to once in a while just bring in your profit and add to it once in a while. But just like something that if you start with let me say you start with 4 ponds and you go feed them water, that same water you can still be recycling it over and over and over without adding new water. So that is recirculating aquaculture system. Now that is where text come in. So it's mainly what many people are looking into in fish farming. We also have one is called cage culture. Now this involves setting a fish cage inside a, a water body, a natural water body like your river, your swamp. As long as there's as long as there's water, there's a natural water body. You can set up a cage there, low cost. You can just set it once, so you won't bother about changing water. You don't bother about anything, or just set up your cage and the water body, you protect it, make sure it's floating, make sure it's safe. Waves will not come and take it somewhere else. Set all these things together, and all you do is just feed your fish and wait till when when you harvest. Then there's the last one is known as integrated fish farming. Now this combine farming with agriculture. You're doing fish farming, you're doing um normal farming, let me say like plants, cassava, plantain, or livestock. So you combine them, they're working hand in hand together. The waste of this can be is useful for this, just as the waste of beds can be used to convert to produce maggots that the fish can eat. So you can see the waste of fish, the water gotten from fish can be used to fertilize your plant. So that is what we mean by integrated fish farming. So let's move. Let me show some illustrations so that you will understand. Now I have the types. Now the pond culture. Now I just put this to here because they are the major ones around and the easiest one to actually get. So here we have the concrete pond, we have a tarpaulin pond. The blue one here that has water inside is tarpaulin pond, while this other one here is concrete pond. This this is what's known as pond culture. This pond culture now consists of earthen pond, concrete pond, tarpaulin pond, tanks, so more and more. So this is pond culture. The next one I have is the recirculating aquaculture system. Like I said, it's high tech. This is it. Water is water is moving from one pond to another and is processing everything back, remove the dirt, make it clean, bring it back again as clean water. That is the circulating aquaculture system. Next one is cage culture. Now this is what I was talking about. As you can see, the net is used to make cage inside the water, and there are some materials there that floats to keep the cage floating, and it is trapped inside the water that they stay together. And we see some wires connected, long wires connected to each of the cage. This one is it's connected to the main station where people are, so that water can't take it away, or waves cannot just move it where it is to a different location. That's one of the advantage of this. If you get disconnected from the main source, then you find out that your pond, your fish farm has moved from one location to a different location. So the last one we have here is the integrated fish farming. Now, this is what I was talking about. Now you can see this is coconut tree planted where the fish is being trained. So that it's combined. The waste of the fish is used as manure for the coconut tree. That is how it is combined. Let's move to the next topic. Selecting fish species. For you to start a fish species, there are things that you have to look after. You have to make sure you check all these things properly so that you'll be on the safe side. Factors to consider, like I was saying. First one is market demand and economic value. You have to check at what's in the market, what species is being demanded more. What species is demanding more, and what is the value of this? What is the value of this species? What is the value of this fish, this species I want to go into? Is it tilapia? Is it catfish? Is it carp? Is it many? So many more. Even if you want to go into um, what is it called? Crab. It's just your own economical value. But like I said, it's the market demand. What's actually selling? What is trending around me? What is the economical value of that species to be prepared? Just have to check the growth rate of that species. You have to know how fast does it go, very slow, does it go fast, does it go in a certain way, how does it go? You have to know the growth rate. You also have to know the feed conversion ratio. How will it eat? How can I feed it? If is it okay? Is it not okay? Should I feed it 2 days, 1 day, once a day, 3 days? Just you have to know how it goes. You have to consider these factors. Now, the next one I have is environmental compatibility. Now, wherever you are, the place that this fish farm need to stay, this species, is it environmentally friendly that like your neighborhood or your house will be okay to train, or does it need a special place? So you have to check whether it's environmental compatibility. And the species example we have tilapia, we have fish, we have carp, we have trout. Now for the course of this training, like I said, make it very brief and it's 30 minutes training. We're only going to be looking into tilapia and catfish. Let's check about it. Now, tilapia. Tilapia now is a freshwater fish known for its fast growth. So it has a high adaptability to various farming conditions. So it's one of the popular fish in aquaculture worldwide. People are farming highly on tilapia. They like those years and to go into tilapia farming, they go faster. So the market demand for tilapia is also high. People start going for it. So this species is very, very high. So the other one we have is catfish. Catfish. So it also catfish also a freshwater fish. It's like I said, cat. It has something like whisker. So cat high. The economical value is also high. So it adapts to environment a lot also. You can do your fish farming, catfish, any place, anytime. You know, I can do it here and I cannot do it here. Fish farming, catfish is the best. Let me not say it's the best, but it is good. So that is it for you. Let's go into our next topic, which will have feeding and nutrition management. So I'll be looking into mainly on catfish. So I'm cutting time so that we not waste too much time on this. So let's go feeding and nutrition management. First of all, you have to know what's called balanced diet. As human beings, we can be in a balanced diet. So as fish they also need what's called balanced diet. Whatever I feed them, you must know the importance of protein, you must have fat, vitamin and mineral so that they will grow faster. So that you will not be spending your money but they are not growing. You have to find a way that there must be what is called balanced diet in the feed. You're feeding the balanced diet. So it must have contain protein, must contain fat, it must contain vitamin, and must contain mineral in a good quantity that will help in the growth. The next one is types of feed. You have the commercial pellet and have the homemade feed. So my best advice to you is that you go get commercial pellets first. Get it first. Use it to feed them first before you start using your homemade food. Please go for the commercial pellet. You have the main products. I won't call products name, but there are many products there. And I advise you to go for the high one that has high protein like vitamin and they are small. so that they'll grow faster. The homemade food and the other food and used to like let me see change when you know that I getting big and use another feed to feed them just in case those are the homemade food. Next one is feeding strategy. How do you feed? How do you feed matter? How you feed matters. The first one is frequency, or let me say how frequent do you feed? In a day, how many times do you feed them? Do you feed them once? You feed them twice? You feed them 3 times? You feed them 4 times a day? Even if you feed them 10 times a day, you have to know how frequently you're going to be feeding your fish. How frequent you're going to be feeding the fish. Now, I will tell you that as they are still small, let me say fingerlings and juvenile with jumbo. I advise that you feed your fingerlings um 3 to 4 times a day. Your juvenile um 3 times a day. Your jumbo can go for 2 times a day. So if you know you'll be feeding them by 9 o'clock in the morning, please it has to be consistent with that 9 o'clock in the morning. If it's 5 p.m. in the evening, please continue whatever time you start, make sure you continue with that time as frequency feed them. And the quantity either at sports when they are still eating, you cannot feed them finish everything at once. You have to feed them little by little, check how they agitate for the food. If they agitate more, you give them, but you have to measure yourself so that because you know you will give them 2 to 3 times. That's in the juvenile a day. The fingerlings to part of this, you have to make sure that you do not overfeed them. The quantity should be measured so that you're not overfeed them. The last one you have the method, how you to feed them. We just stay at a particular spot and feed them, or we want to sprinkle it. So whatever method you pick, please be consistent with that same method. Talk about how frequent you feed them. That's essentially the method. You have to be consistent with that method. You stay at a particular spot and feed. Please, if that's where you're staying, please continue feeding them. If you sprinkle it, please continue sprinkling. Don't tomorrow you do this one, next tomorrow you do this one. They will definitely get confused, and some of them will not eat. So, like catfish like to adapt to the environment. So let's go to our next. Next one is called monitoring. Now, please, you have to regularly check fish growth and health. You have to continuously check your fish growth and health. Like when your fish are growing after, I would say after 3 to 4 weeks, I will advise that you should sort. That's what I mean by regularly check your fish growth. So you should sort because if you leave bigger ones to stay where the smaller one is, there's a tendency that the bigger ones will eat the smaller ones, and there's also a tendency if the smaller ones are so much, there are so many than the bigger ones, the smaller ones will feed on the bigger ones. So please, you have to do what's called sorting. You have to check the ones that are going fast, so they're going fast. You have to sort them out, put them in different places so that you will not have too much of mortality. Um, Farming, fish farming, you cannot have 100% of your investments. You put 100 fish, but you can have 90% of your fish. To check the health, how are they doing? Do you have any scratch on the body? Anyone that notice that is not too strong, what you do, just find a way and separate that one, keep it in a separate place and quarantine it until that one gets itself better. So we have to monitor your fish. So our next topic will now fall on to water quality management. Water quality management. So before you start your fish farming, please the water you'll be using. If you have where you can go test, I'll say go test the water. to know the water quality so that you know whether this water I'm going to use will it be good for my fish or not. So please try check for water quality. So let's start. Now the critical parameter that should unlock. First one is temperature, second one is dissolved oxygen, next one is pH level, the last one is ammonia and nitrate level. Now for the temperature, there is an optimal range for different species. So we're talking on catfish. So the optimal range for catfish for it to grow, the temperature for it is 75 to 85 degree Fahrenheit. 75 to 85 degree Fahrenheit. That is the best temperature. That is the between the temperature that your catfish can grow. If it goes to below your catfish level, if the temperature gets too high, the catfish will keep on dying. If you wonder how that, please, if you want to survive, they a good have a good temperature is between 75 to 85 degree Fahrenheit. So this will be a good temperature level for them. So growth is slow at temperature less than 65 degree Fahrenheit, and feeding activity essentially stop at temperature below about 50 degree Fahrenheit. That's the optimal temperature is 75 to 85 degree. So if it falls below 65, they will not grow. And if it falls below 65 degrees, they will not feed again. So you have to watch that. Now to our dissolved oxygen, now it has to be greater than 3 milligram per liter or more. Now we should not have less dissolved oxygen in the water. Next one we have is our pH level. Now, our pH level, ideal range, and how to maintain it. Now, one of the parameters for catfish farming is said to be good is the stability of water pH. The pH range of 6.5 to 8.5. Now, you find out that you make sure that the pH level of that water is between 6.5 to 8.5 pH. So we make sure that it doesn't put anything lesser or higher because it will definitely affect the fish. So with this pH level, the catfish can grow healthy. Next one I have is the ammonia, ammonia and nitrate level. So we have to monitor and control it. The ammonia should not exceed 0.34 milligram per liter for catfish. Yes, ammonia is good for them, but too much of it is not good. So we have to make sure we monitor the fish so that it will not die and make it lesser. So we have to continue monitoring and control measure. Make sure the ammonia is not too much in the water and it's not causing harm to the fish. So these are the critical parameters you should look before starting up your own fish farming. So check your water quality and all. So the next one I have is fish health and disease control. Now, preventive measures. You have to regularly check your fish. Regularly monitor your fish. Like saying you have to check your fish every day. You cannot leave your fish for 2 days without checking. You have to check your fish every day. Next one, you have to quarantine fish before introducing them. Quarantine fish, you bring your fish, you filter it, you keep it in the you you bring the water from the pond that you've already set, put it inside the pond, check it. If are they behaving normal in this small? Are they adapting to the water first before you put them into the bigger pond? You check them, check the behavior for some minutes. Then when you put them inside inside the bigger pond. I would advise you use what's called salt so that it will help them to um, be stable in the water and acclimatize to it properly. Also have to maintain good water quality. Whatever water you're using, if you know it's good, please continue using good water quality. Continue using good water quality. Now, use of vaccines and medication. If you have, if you're in pain that you can get vaccine and medication, do. But the best, one of the good solution is salt. I said before, salt. Salt is a good vaccine for your fish, good medication for your fish. If your fish are getting too, they are not comfortable, add water and add some salt, sprinkle. The salt will help to make them comfortable. If the ammonia is too much in the water, pour sprinkle of salt can help to break down some of the ammonia hydrate in it and make it balanced before you can change the water or start finding a way to reduce it more. So salt is a very good medication. So please, but do not put excess of it. If you put excess of it inside your water, you will kill your fish. You have to always measure yourself not to put too much of salt in the water. So that is the preventive measures. Next one is now going to the harvesting and post-harvest handling. Now the harvesting is going to your farm, your pond, and get your fish. Post-harvesting is processing the fish. So simple. Now harvesting techniques, you have your timing. Now you have to time yourself based on market demand and fish size. You have to know, okay, when should I harvest? When is the market demand? That means if market demand is always in 3 months, 4 months, then I have to time myself that in 4 months time I should have my fish. Also have to check the size I need to get. You also have the methods in which you harvest. The first one is netting, where you buy nets, a big net where you just use handle and catch. But if that one is too stressful, you can drain out the water first and go inside and start selecting your fish. Then about the post-harvest handling, you have to do what's called proper cleaning, icing, and storage. You can also dry it. That is post-harvest handling. You process it to preserve it for others or another time so that it will not get stopped. Where you say, I want to sell my 3 months fish, but it's just there. So you have to proper clean it, ice it, and you have to store it. So marketing and business aspect is this will be close to our end of our training, end of our class. So also we have business planning. Business plan. So you have to make market research and identify your target market. You have to know your market research, what is actually selling, what is the demand, then after you have to identify who you're selling to. Is it the people that want a food table side or is it people that also want 3 to 4 months fish? You have to identify your customer. You also have to develop a business plan. Develop a business plan. Yeah, develop a business plan. How do you take the step? How do you move to the next thing? What do you need? Where do you want to start? That is what's called business plan. You also have to do what's called cost analysis of financial planning. You have to know what your things are costs. The cost of your pond, cost of your water, how much you use to check, how much you use to start your pond, everything. Also, then you are going to financial plan. You will not fall into wastage, like using like spending unnecessarily where you're not meant to spend. The last one is marketing strategy. So after everything, how do you make your sales? Is it direct sales, local market, online platform? How do you make your sales? Is it your neighbors, your or you take the market and you sell, or is it online platform where you post your fish and people ask how to buy? So you have to follow your business plan. Upload your business plan so that you know what to do. So the challenges and solution, now this our last slide here, we have challenges and solution. Common challenges we have is disease outbreak, water quality management, high operational costs, and market competition. So, like I said, disease outbreak, you can use salt for the meantime. You don't have much to about the vaccine or medications. Just use salt for the meantime to help to break everything. Water quality management, continue to test your water to know how suitable it is for your fish. Then high operational costs, this will also come because there are some things that you want to do, you need high operational, you need extra hand, you need a cost. But this it will become too high. One of the challenges also have market competition. You just start, so you have to have competition for the first few times, how to make a sales, that that's so this is one of the common challenges. Solutions to it. You have to regularly train, update yourself. Have more training, go for more training. You have to have different people that can teach you fish farming, and you learn, ask questions, to give the solutions. Next one is investing in quality input. You have to invest in quality input. Whatever you know that is coming into the farm, into every farm, have to make sure that it's quality input. Also, collaborating with research institutes, that also will be a good solution. Using a research institute can help you to analyze your fish and get some solutions to solve your problems, especially in the fish health aspect. So that is the end of our training. So for those that stay very long, like I said, to have a special package for those that stay to the end of the class. So this package, if you can remember that I said what um what you need to start fish farming. I put pond, feed, book, and more things. So this is your first special package for the day. Now there's a company known as Arrow Fisheries Nigeria. To the website www.arrowfisheries.com. Now this company is into fish farming for more than 2 decades now, and they're on promo pack now, which they are giving for especially those that are interested, that say I don't have money to buy a big pond, that want to buy anything. So this is a promo pack. Now this for a starter. I have the one of is 5,000. They have the one of 70,000 on one, and they have the one of 93,000. So depending the promo pack. So let me tell you what's in the inside of it, where you get from these packages. So what you get 100 fingerlings, we have 1 month feed, we have tap on the board that is 5 by 2.5 feet and 3.5 feet high. We have mentorship, we have a business plan, we also have a guidebook that will show you to how to follow up and how to go through. So let me take you to the website so that you can see, show you that I'm online. So this is the website, arrowfishes.com. This is the page. They have worked in Enugu for a fish training. They have also worked in Bayelsa, and they're doing it more better. So this is the package. So I discussed with them, and the prices have changed. That's why you can see on my training it's 5,000 per starter pack. For here it's 50,000. So they have not updated their website fully yet. The process change just came in recently, so I had to let you know. So these are the packages. So because of the recent changes, what you have to do is chat, click on this WhatsApp line, and it take you to who you can chat with. Click on it, and it will take you to a personnel that you chat with very fast enough to take your orders and make it very, very easy for you. So that is it. That is what you will get from this special package. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying till the end of this class. I really do appreciate that you have given up your time to learn. So thank you so much. And I was just saying thank you. And you can still check on my YouTube page. You will see a lot more of some tips about fish farming. And very soon I'll be giving a masterclass free one where I'll talk step by step with giving a video of how you can start a fish farming, what you should look into the fish farming, how to stock, how to sort, and how to do lots more other things in fish farming. So thank you so much for watching. So please comment, share, and subscribe to my channel to get more of these follow-ups.